Don't think. Feel. It is like a finger pointing to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. You understand?
Hello, kind folks. Alright, this video here is something that I've been waiting for. And this is what you guys have been probably, I would assume, been waiting for since you, the community, have chose this language for me, Czech. So this level of video will be, it's going to be all Czech. Now, there were some parts where the guy, he told me that he spoke German and Russian. So we got a little bit of Russian and German in, but mainly it was Czech. So this will be a very interesting video. Now, what I did was cut out a lot of parts. I just took out the best parts of the whole footage, because believe it or not, we have 5 hours, literally 5 hours of raw footage from that Czech place. So shout outs to Eric for finding this place for me in Cleveland. I had no idea. I was so surprised. He sent me the message over on Skype and said, "Look, man, look what I found. Czech restaurant." So yeah, I'm gonna let the video roll. It's about an hour, so I hope you guys enjoy as usual. Leave some feedback, and yeah, enjoy the video.
Thanks. You have you eat here often? You eat here often?
Yeah.
Oh, how is it?
Good.
Good.
It's Eastern European.
Oh, where you guys from?
I'm from Czech Republic.
Mluvíte česky?
Mluvíme.
Opravdu?
Opravdu.
Protože teď snažím se učit česky, ale myslím si, že moje čeština velmi špatně. Není.
Já mám syna. Rozumíš? Já mám syna.
Já jsem Moses.
No.
Oh, no, you have a son. Oh, rozumím.
A on je bilingual, ale nechce mluvit česky.
Opravdu? Proč? Bohužel, ale mám rád studuju česky, protože jednou chci jet do Prahy.
Jo,
Yeah.
Praha hezká.
Praha. Yeah. Slyšel, že Praha je tak pěkná.
Jo.
Například
Orloj, the flat.
ano, náměstí, zvlášť na městě náměstí, vrátnice a tím si Praha. Velmi pěkný.
Český holky.
Český holky, ano.
A máš rád pivo?
Ne, pivo is good.
My neighbors, they're from Slovenia, so Slovenia, yeah. So yeah, they always invite me over when they had the polka, and then they drink Lashko.
It's beer.
Yeah, so they always go over and so Pivo. Yeah, I know that one.
Let's go. The owner's name is Marta.
Marta?
Yeah.
Tak dobře. Jak se jmenujete?
Já se jmenuji
Lenka? Jmenuji se Moses.
Moses?
Yeah, těší mě.
A kde jsi se naučil česky?
Já doma. Jsem samouk. Jsem samouk. Takže já vždy učím česky pomoc učebnici. Dále, když mám čas, Vždy trénovat moje čeština s rodnými mluvčími.
Jo. Dobrý.
Protože já myslím si, že pokud budu mluvit česky jako vy, musím trénovat takhle. Že ano. Tak do.
Ale mě můžeš týkat. Vy is like when you speak to like an older person, but ty is like same age.
Ano. Já rozumím, ale
because I offer you can tell me ty. But if you go there and nobody will tell you like call him T, then yeah, it's better if you say V. But if they say, you can call me T, like a friend, then you can.
To je v pořádku?
No, to je v pořádku.
V pořádku? Okay. Yeah, protože od man. Protože protože to je je to prevený is the first time prevený
meeting like you mean?
Like first time trénovat moje čeština s vám, takže see that's informal. See, I don't want to use vám because it's more formal, but you invite me to use T, so stebo, yeah, stebo. Hey, mluvite Spanish také?
Trochu, ale on mluví Spanish.
Opravdu?
Manuel.
My middle name is Manuel. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Yeah, he puesto a estudiar español porque me gusta estudiar lenguas, idiomas.
¿Está bien?
Por lo tanto, gustaría practicar el Czech con él.
Ya no quiere practicar checo.
Proč? Čeština je opravdu pěkná.
Yes? But I can speak a little Spanish.
Pojď.
Sounds good.
I mean,
Try?
Prosím, mluvite Spanish.
Me? I speak
Chci trénovat s tebou.
Spanish?
Ano. Samozřejmě.
You say nice. Go eat.
Okay. Okay.
He loves to talk languages, so he'd rather do that than eat.
Tak dobře. Následanou. Okay. Tak zatím. Dang.
Wow, that was amazing,
Man, my Czech is sorry. Man, I was.
But look. I mean, you say what you want to say, man. This is going from zero Czech in the book, FLR studies only, 6 months, and you're having a conversation. I mean, conversation level, 6 months, in a totally foreign language.
Yeah, that's yeah. When I'll be going this, they got a bar, it's over with. It's really over with now.
You don't drink, but I do.
Yeah.
Hi, you Martha?
Yes.
We was talking to your neighbor.
Okay.
What he was.
Dobrý večer.
Dobrý večer.
Jak se máte? Dobře? Dnes je hezký den, takže takže chci trénovat moje čeština s vám. Dobrý? No. Protože já právě začal se učit česky. Dobrý?
No.
Dobrý.
A co si dáte, jídlo nebo k pití? Budete večeřet?
Nerozumím.
Budete jíst?
Eat? Samozřejmě, ale nevím, co budu jíst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so good.
No. Yeah.
Scoot over more. I'm gonna.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit right by this vent thing.
Yeah, moje příteli říká. Přítel. Přátel is more than one, right?
No, jo, přátelé. A on je váš přítel.
Yeah, přítel. On říká, že mohu trénovat český, mohu zdu. Zde. Or tady.
Praktisovat.
Mohu tady trénovat český, moje čeština, protože má hodně lidí, hodně lidí, kteří mluví česky. Opravdu? Jo? Yeah. Ano. See, yo is, ano and yo, they're the same, but like ano is more formal.
Oh.
Cause look, you have ano, that's for like, if you're in a formal situation or if you don't know anyone, like, I mean, if it's the first time you meet you use ano. See, that's why the lady on the porch, she said I could use tebo.
She invited you to use.
Yeah, but that's like a less formal way of,
I see.
yeah. Yep.
S dovolením?
Am I ready?
S dovolením, excuse me.
Oh, s dovolením? Oh, man. Wow. Moje čeština je velmi špatná.
Není, dobrá. Co si dáte k pití? Pití.
Oh, pití.
Pivo.
Oh, Limonada, yeah. Coca-Cola. A nejlepší je možná nejlepší je limonada. Nejlepší, or limonada je, is that right? Nejlepší. Pro mě lepší. Pro mě limonada je lepší.
And you?
Pivo.
What kind? You speak Czech too?
No.
You learning today.
I'm gonna learn from him just by listening.
You want a bottle or draft?
A bottle of something. Martha, you pick.
What kind of beer do you drink?
I don't. But
You don't?
I drink I tell her my neighbors, they're from Slovenia, and they have Lashko. They always have
Okay,
that.
I'll give you this beer. This is very good. This is not strong.
Okay.
I mean, it's strong in alcohol, but the taste is very good.
Okay, good.
Okay?
What do you want to eat?
Oh, I don't know yet. Let me get something simple.
Everything is good. I'm out of chicken paprika. Okay.
Chicken.
Who's in our paprika? And all of it.
Chicken paprika. Okay.
And how long you study, Moses, how long you study Czech? How long
Mluvite česky.
Mluv česky.
Ja mluv.
Jak dlouho?
Jak dlouho? Čes.
What did you have, Coke?
Lemonada. Prosím.
No, já nemám limon.
Oh, nemáš? Nemáte?
Sprite, ginger ale, root beer.
He don't really like
Nebo
pop.
čaj, nebo iced tea.
Iced tea?
Studený čaj.
Prosím. Iced tea, prosím.
Studený čaj.
Studený čaj?
Jo. Iced tea.
Iced tea? Oh, studený čaj? Je, prosím. Ano.
Ledový čaj.
Ano. Prosím.
You have to practice.
Samozřejmě. Lemony čaj?
Ledový. You know, ice,
Ledový čaj. Děkuji. Moc krát. Right? Děkuji.
Moc krát. Děkuji moc.
Hey, užívám si to na pelený koule.
Where are you from?
Američan.
Jo?
Yeah, jsem Američan, ale
Odkud?
Columbus.
Jo?
No. Jo, opravdu.
100% Američan.
Oh, Američan.
Jo.
What? You ne?
Nevěřím.
Proč? They don't believe?
Jako, Moses, není to normální. Černej a mluví česky.
Yeah, it's not normal, it's rare. Yeah, not, or not, not. Já vím, ale já jsem zajímám o hodně jazyky.
Aha. O více
Jazyku. Takže...
Oh, that's good. I like that.
You like it?
Takže is not normal.
Není to normální.
Není to normal.
Ještě mluví španělsky. I have grandson, he is a mix, black and white. And he speaks Czech. But, you know, he doesn't want it. That's what I was telling him. He doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he doesn't want to learn. He said, it's a stupid Czech language. Okay, I'm going because
Oh, I didn't answer your question. You asked jak dlouho učil česky? Česky se učím možná 6 měsíců. 6 měsíců. Půl roku.
6 měsíců.
Půl roku?
6 months?
6 months.
Půl roku.
Half a year.
6 měsíců nebo půl roku.
Oh, nebo půl roku. So either...
Rok má 12 měsíců. Půl roku je 6 měsíců.
Rozumím.
Tak jo, čau.
Look,
Ciao.
I took his bag.
Oh!
Look,
This
this is what he walks around with
Občípnec.
Oh, wow.
every day.
This čeština pro cizince.
Good. Very good.
Čeština pro...
Are you live in Columbus?
Bydlím v Columbusu.
I think there's more in here too.
A byl jsi v Česku?
Ne. No, I know how to, ještě ne. Ještě ne byl v České republice, ale možná jednou.
To dělá dobře, ne?
Možná...
Za to, že neslyší češtinu, tak dělá dobře.
Možná jednou budu jít České republiky.
Ne.
Budu Hodit Nebo.
Poedu.
Oh, Poyeti. Oh, Poyeti. It's tough, man. It's. Oh, ciao. Tishimie.
I guess you should.
It's because see the grammar. It's like it changed. They had the case system. It changes. That's what makes it difficult.
Oh.
You can't always say it the same way. It's like for example, like naprzykład. You can't say like moje czeski. Like you have to say moje czesztina. But see, when you say like if I say.
Because it's like a female.
Okay.
It's a male, female, and it's a it, like in English. It, she, and he.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have
Plural, yeah.
and single.
Okay.
And by that, you have to use a different.
Oh.
Yeah, it changes. The ending change.
You got a base,
Yeah.
but you adding the end and you change it.
Oh.
See, for like pikna, like if I say like piknie, like wait, spatnie. Like spatnie is bad, but then if I say my check is bad, like if I say it's bad, I say like czesztina je spatna, right?
Spatna.
It's spatna because it's a feminine.
Ty chcesz spatni.
Yeah.
Ty chcesz spatni.
The ending changes.
You're bad. Ty chcesz, you are spatni. You're bad. To jídlo je špatný. The food is bad. But in a Czech, it's it.
Okay.
To jídlo.
To jídlo, yeah.
It's plural, and it comes like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, you know, Czech language is complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like because Russian. I learned Russian. I started learning Russian
I
first.
feel Russian is easier.
Yeah, I think Russian. Yeah, I think.
Easier than Czech? Wow.
Oh yeah.
It's now Russian is hard.
No, nie. No.
I mean, it is, but like compared to
Because it has azbuka.
Azbuka. So Tom.
Azbuka. It doesn't have alphabet.
Oh, Zabuka.
Azbuka.
Azbuka. Oh, Azbuka.
You know, like they have a they have and
Mówicie takie? Troszkę? O. Ja очень хорошо. Я люблю. Меня зовут Миш. А вы, как вас зовут? Tibia. I can't say Tibia to you though, because you're older than me.
Yeah.
Как вас зовут? Marta.
Marta.
Конечно.
Меня зовут
Marta. Очень приятно с вами познакомиться. Тишиме. Yeah, очень русский, очень приятно с вами познакомиться. Yeah. Раньше...
Я запомнила. Já jsem se učila rusky ve škole.
You studied in school.
Yeah. A ze školy už jsem 1968.
Oh, dlouho.
Jsem stará bába. Jsem stará bába.
You're old baba. She said I'm an old baba. Woman. Oh yeah.
Baba is woman, huh?
Like a grandma.
I'm an old woman.
Oh, okay.
See stara, because now she's female. I can't say for me, I can't use that. I have to say what, stari? I have to use stari. It changes. It always changes. I am mladi. Oh yeah, because I'm a man. Sam mladi.
Ty jsi mladý. Ty nejsi starý.
Oh, I'm young. I'm young. Yeah, Sem Ladi. Yeah, Sem Ladi.
Okay, guys. I'm closing at 9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock now, Martha. Gotta hurry up and order something. I get something simple, man.
Yeah, just something small.
Yeah. Martha, let me have the buffalo wings. How do you say that?
That's not Czech.
That's not Czech.
Kryshi
Kusetiksivilka.
krida. Vilka.
See that?
Kusetiksidla.
See that? The
I can't do that.
Kusetiksidla.
I want this Moses shirt.
Kurzeci krzidelka.
Yeah.
No, ano. You say ano.
I know.
Protein. You say protein.
Barbecue.
Mild. How you say?
Mild. Fedna.
Cheese, potato, sauerkraut, potato pancakes. Oh, okay. Let's see.
How many other languages you speak, Martha?
How many languages?
Yeah.
Czech and English.
Dreshtkova polevka.
You want to try this?
Mm.
Are you
Try-
sure?
Oh, no. Never mind. I know what tripe is. Tripe.
Oh, you want
It's called stomach.
Yeah.
But it's a good soup. I love it. But, I mean...
Not for everybody.
Nemam rad.
Kiplings?
Mm.
No?
Mm.
I never ate them.
Ale moi rodil
Rodina?
vždy jít always eaten její vždy její.
But the shrimp soup, I love it. It's a little spicy. I mean, it's fried, but I love it. I'm not thinking about it, it's called stomach. It's
delicious.
Yeah. French, they do salad with rice.
Woo.
And it's a delicacy.
Okay, chci smažená ryba.
Ne, Friday. Pátek.
Oh, I see.
Pátek.
Okay. Nevím, chci.
Co máš rád?
Já mám rád
Vem si řízek.
Dobře. Chci jíst.
You want to video clip to that?
Prosím.
Bramboráky?
Brombráky? Co znamená?
Video clip. Bramboráky.
Brombráky. Okay.
Polívku nebo salát?
Salát.
Salát? Italský nebo ranch?
Italský.
Italský dressing.
6 months.
He's doing great. Great.
I study hard every day though. Každý den.
You do. I mean, that's amazing.
A little late.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a little early next time. So, just get the practice in. Gotta practice. It's very important.
Kusetiksidilka?
I'll say yes.
Ano.
Tady je pro kostě. Kostě? Pro kostě.
Here is potoš rozumím. Kosti. Co znamená? Kost. Skin?
No, under.
Bone.
Oh, bone? Oh, see, I don't.
I know Czech better than you.
Broski.
Broski. I still have a lot. Podržat něco zdokonalovat.
Pořád musí něco zdokonalovat.
Yeah, still a lot to learn. Still.
Někdo tu zapomněl čepici.
Oh, really? I noticed that. I was going to ask. Dobrý večer. Jak se máte? Dobře? Yeah. Trochu rozumím, ale mluvím špatně. Takže musím trénovat, moje čeština takhle.
Takže problém, český jazyk je 7. nejtěžší na světě.
Na svět.
In the world.
Ano.
Není 7. je 1. nejtěžší na světě.
Number one.
Number one. Mluvíte dobře.
No, samozřejmě, vy myslíte takhle, protože jste Čech.
Tak.
Yeah, so.
Absolutně perfekt. Absolutně super.
Opravdu?
Opravdu.
Snažím se.
I can't believe it, my God. To není možné. It's not possible. Wow.
Not possible.
Snažím se.
Vy jste byl v Praze, Česká republika.
Ještě ne.
Tady v Americe, čeština.
Ano.
You learned here?
Ano, doma. Jsem samouk. Yes, jsem samouk. Takže docela čeština, docela obtížná. Ale ačkoliv čeština je takhle. Ačkoliv čeština je docela obtížná, chci pokračovat. Chci pokračovat.
Řízek a bramboráky a řízek.
Vypadá velmi, vypadá to je. Vypadá to. Dobře, velmi dobře. Velmi dobře.
Wow.
Fakt dobře.
Neříkej fakt dobře.
Fakt dobře.
Američani si myslí, že říkají fakt.
That's what it says.
Dám si ještě pivo.
Zajímavá, čeština, zajímavá.
Děkuji.
Jak se jmenujete?
Čeština. Moje jméno je Petr.
Petr. Marta, Petr.
A tvoje jméno?
Myš. Je myš.
Okay.
Myš, to je moje nickname. První jméno.
You wanna know what place?
No. Studying some university here, or it's just your hobby, or you are worker, or?
Já už pracuji, ale mám
Have a Coke too, Martha.
jsem učitel.
Samouk. Wow, I can't believe it.
A co děláš? Zaměstnání.
What is your...
Učitel. Učitel.
Ty jsi učitel.
Čeho?
Vy jste učitel.
Jazyku.
Jo?
Wow.
Ano.
Můžeme si tykat.
Ty? A ty? S tebou? V pořádku? Fisherman. See, he said I can use just like, remember, the T and the V. He just said that I could use that form.
Oh, so he gave you permission.
Yeah. Because it's kind of rude.
Did you like to
Germans have it, Czechs have it, maybe Polish guys
Russian.
and Russian.
Russian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they done?
Yes.
Our grandmother.
Very good.
Veľmi dobře.
I don't like them well done because they are like piece of wood.
Oh.
I
No,
don't
they're
know.
good.
Are they juicy?
Mm-hmm.
So Říka?
Our grandfathers and Our grandfathers needed like
Rozumím česky, on jsem
moje
říkal
máma,
česky.
moje táta, to bylo vy a to byla máma i táta. A teď už normální lidi, že ty a nebo vy. Takže to je nové, že after one beer you can tell ty, no vy.
Oh, I see.
You know, it's too quick. But like 50, 60, 70 years ago, it was like only
Vy. Oh. Takže teď je
Like parents, you know, you had big respect. Before,
Yes,
you know, I
exactly.
mean, you still had always respect, but they had like a big distance. They called them
Yes.
vy. Maminko vy,
A učitelka,
tatínku vy. Rozumíš?
student, never ty.
Never ty.
Only just, ale today, after I graduated, all teachers just ty, that's fine. You're at school, only vy.
A rozumíš česky?
Dobré, já můžu mluvit jenom.
Špatně.
Ale stejně, to, do you know, víš, co je odhodlání?
Odplování.
Odhodlání.
Have a gut.
Yes.
Wait, so
Have a gut.
have a
Odhodlání.
odhodlání.
Učit
Have
češtinu.
a gut.
Učit
Have guts. Like bravery.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
To je super. Učit se češtinu, to je super.
Užívám si to na pilení kouli.
Ty vole!
I had to try it. I had to try.
Kdo tě to naučil? Kdo tě to naučil?
Učebnice.
Super.
Máme učebnice. It's a slang book though.
Máš dobrou
Dirty Czech. It's all slang.
You know what it means, koule?
It's like it's a bad word. It's like I'm
Koule is a ball.
Oh, here.
But you got koule.
oh yeah, you know what? I'm enjoying it with full balls or something like that.
Yes.
That's what it is. I'm enjoying it with full balls.
Ale ty můžeš říct, že muzika je na plné koule.
Pole koule.
It means music is on a blast. You know,
Like
blast.
full music, muzika na plné koule.
Pole
To
koule.
není, že to je slang, jak bad slang. It's okay slang.
Oh.
Když řekneš, if
Na
you
plné
tell
koule,
na plné
it's like,
koule,
you
it's
know,
okay, it's fine,
blast.
it's cool, it's funny. It's not like bad slang, it's super.
Češtinou můžeš říct hodně.
I can say a lot.
Hodně. They have a lot details than English.
Like a lot of idiomatic expressions.
Jo, tak ty
Yeah.
zdrobněliny, že zdrobněliny.
For example,
Já nevím, what is
Například.
if you tell shit in Czech we call hovno, sračka, and like 5-6 more options. English is okay, but Czech is better, you know.
They have so many different ways.
Yeah. Ty potřebuješ českou holku potřebuješ.
I need what? I need.
Czech girl, českou holku.
Bohužel ne. Bohužel, protože já už ženatý.
A ty už ženatý.
Už ženatý.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ženatý.
No.
Americkou a českou.
You know, Kitaika in Ruski. I can't remember how to say it in
Kitaika, I don't know.
Chinese.
Not Chinese.
Moje
Chiňanka.
manželka, yes.
Oh, tvoje manželka, okay.
Yes.
Chiňanka.
Taiwan.
Oh, tvoje manželka Taiwan, okay.
Ano.
Okay.
Taiwan.
Okay.
Ta je hodná. Je hodná.
Americké ženy.
Je hodná.
I know. Rosa means you're hodná. Kind.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice girl means hodná holka.
Bail me.
Hodná holka,
Yeah, bail me. Hodná.
Americké ženy. Lazy. České ženy. It's okay. Ale čínské ženy, Vietnam ženy. Super. České ženy. Super. Ale last like 10 years, you know.
Change.
Yeah, starting to be a little bit later.
Martha, let me taste this. Oh, you got fish?
You said that.
Okay. Let me taste that. No, I don't want to hold you up.
No, you don't.
Okay.
I have plenty to do.
Okay.
For your meal.
I need one more pivo. I can't believe somebody decided to start speaking Czech language. Very nice.
Moses.
Oh, učebnic. What?
If you speak slow, that's fine. But Czech language, if you speak like, it's difficult to understand. But it's okay. Oh my God.
Snažím se.
Nice. My grandmother was a Czech teacher.
What's your name for him? How you write your name?
Oh, I guess in Czech they would say, let me see. Well, this is not Czech, obviously, but this will be.
Karl Gott, guys. Remember this name? Karl Gott. Very nice person about music. Very famous in Europe.
I think
Yes
that's.
or no?
Oh, me? Wow. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Mish is like Mish is your name, and Mish is like mouse.
Yeah, Mish.
Mish, yeah. In German it's die Mause, in English it's mouse, and in Czech it's Mish.
Mish.
But it's Y here, Y.
Yeah, why? Mish.
You speak German too?
Ja, die German version.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch, ja.
Wirklich?
Ja, ich spreche, ja.
Oh, weil ich auch,
ja.
ich auch,
Du auch? Bin ich Deutsch sprechen?
ich auch Deutsch studieren.
Ja.
Nun?
Ja. Das ist schön. Sehr schön für dich.
Aber ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist wirklich, oh no.
Langsam aber sicher. Langsam und deutlich. Slow and clear. So you understand like slow and clear, like slow German. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vital, how many languages you speak? How many times you have life? You are human or something?
No, that's Czech proverb.
Thank you.
That's the Czech.
Wow!
That's a Czech proverb.
Oh, really?
The more language you speak, the more lives you live. That's a Czech proverb.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's a Czech proverb.
You have many lives.
Can't believe these guys know this. Oh my god. That's very smart.
Same with that Ruski.
Вы говорите по-русски?
Я говорю по-русски тоже. Я говорю по-русски, потому что я учился по-русски 4 года в школе. И 1990 I changed it Russian for English. So
Вот как?
I learned Russian 4 years. I started to learn Russian when I was like 8, 9, and German I was 7.
Oh.
And English I was 14. So English is new language for me, but I don't use Russian and German language like over 20 years, so problem. I need 2-3 months, go to Germany or go to Russia, and my Russian and German language is back, but still, I remember grammar a little bit.
Как бы нет,
Как тебя зовут?
нет, значит это так, because you, потому что
Okay.
Значит это так, right? Вот как, like I see.
Yeah, это значит.
Yeah, значит это так, значит это так. Я раньше у меня был очень хороший учитель.
О, хороший учитель.
Так что учил, тоже учил немного русский.
Я jsem taky učil. Já jsem také učil
ruský jazyk.
Or ruštinu.
Russians have different spelling. They have azbuka is difficult, but like normal talking. If you are from Poland or Slovakia, you understand because it's very similar.
I told you. Yeah.
Similar.
Grammatica
different. Yeah. Nějaký tvrdý znak i
Интересно.
Wow.
Интересно. Я уже достаточно много прошу, а чем больше вы знаете, тем легче продолжить. Я раньше учил русский, но теперь я хочу. I'm speaking Russian. She's trying to make me speak in Czech.
Chceš v český hospodě. Musíš mluvit česky.
I have to speak Czech.
V český hospodě.
In the Czech restaurant. Tak dobře.
Marta means if you are in Czech Republic, you have to speak Czech. If you are in Russia, but right now you are in Czech restaurant, so you have to speak Czech.
Okay.
Máš to rád? Chutná ti to?
Vkusný?
Der Schnitzel schmeckt sehr gut, oder nicht?
Vkusný?
Vkusný? Ja.
Vkusný. Ne.
Chutná dobře?
Chutná či?
To dobře?
Dobře, velmi.
Velmi. Wow.
Děkuju.
Prosím.
Super.
You want to try this?
So Mish,
Take some minutes.
tvůj učitel je Kývat, what is it?
Prosím česky.
Ta univerzita, Univerzity Cirkov, ty tam seš na škole, učíš? Na University Circle? Univerzitním okruhu?
Nie. Ne.
Tady v Euklidu? Nebo?
Columbus.
Columbus!
Já jí z Columbusu.
Ty jsi z Columbusu.
Bydlím v Columbusu. Ale můj kamarád. Můj kamarád říká, mohu trénovat český, mohu tady trénovat český jazyk. A proto Roosevelt přijel do Clevelandu. Yeah. Trénovat sní.
Steve.
Yeah, sní.
Good.
So I told him that I'm in
To je pracovní návštěva.
the job.
Pracovní návštěva.
Návštěva, working, návštěva.
Visit.
For pracovní is work. Is it work?
Let's say.
Pracovní is the job or what?
Yes, pracovní is job. So how to spell it correctly?
Say it in Russian or German.
A happy visit or whatever. Like without
Is it pajolavat?
It's not visit. It's like happy visit. I mean like or good like memory or it's more practice or I don't know. But we tell in Czech it's pracovní návštěva. It's not pracovní návštěva. It's a happy visit. So
you want to try this?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take some home.
Okay.
Practice návštěva.
I see.
Já ti můžu dát baksu.
Baksu.
Krabičku.
So schnitzel schmeckt gut?
Krabičku.
Krabičku, prosím.
Wow.
Krabičku, prosím.
Tady máš velkou.
To víš.
Velkou.
A malou. It's small.
Malo is small, right? Yeah, small.
Feel so out of place.
Co děláš? Oh, ch. This is like a j.
Yep.
You know it. Where's rj? Yep, that's the hardest word, letters, the pronunciation in Czech.
How do you say it?
That R with the hat. Rzika. Yeah, Rzika. That means river,
Guys,
lake.
I tell you, Slovak was Czechoslovakia. Slovak had problems with the show. Our neighborhood,
Yes.
you know, next, I don't know, a couple of hundred, kilometers,
You want
like,
finish it?
Yes.
almost the same country.
Sorry.
I'm gonna take a bottle with me too.
Rz. Tejska. This swoot is a swoot.
Pička?
Swoot is the swoot.
Zvuk.
Is it swoop? The sound?
Zvuk.
Sound is zvuk, yes.
Zvuk.
Yeah, swoop.
Sound is zvuk.
Yeah, to zvuk je velmi těžké. Tejska.
Cítí zvuk. Přízvuk.
Cítí zvuk.
Přízvuk.
Přízvuk.
Přízvuk,
Like that.
accent means přízvuk.
Přízvuk. The act.
Přízvuk.
Oh,
Zvuk is
přízvuk.
voice. Yeah, zvuk is voice. Accent is přízvuk.
Oh, přízvuk. Oh, okay. Rozumím. Yeah, rž is difficult.
Yes. It's very, very,
I'm
it's
sorry,
very
did you
difficult.
ask for something else?
No, I'm gonna keep the bottle so I remember what to get.
Alright.
I want to show my neighbors too.
Okay.
Noch einmal bitte schön. Ještě jedno pivo, prosím.
So vy židi
Já tady žiju, já tady pracuju a žiju v Clevelandu.
Kde?
Cleveland Heights.
Cleveland Heights. Co děláš?
Já dělám elektriku i malování. To je moje robota. I
robota z rusky.
já pivo koštuju, maluju i elektriku dělám.
I see.
A elektriku dělám, ne i elektriku.
Každý den?
Každý den. Pondělí, úterý, středa, čtvrtek, pátek.
Celý den.
Celý
týden. Týden, working týden. Pracovní týden, 5 days.
Celý týden. Pracovní týden.
To je 5 dní. Pondělí, úterý, středa, čtvrtek, pátek.
Vtorník. Wait, vtorník. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since I did this. Vtorník. Četvrtek. Pятница. Понедельник. Вторник. Среда. Пятница. Суббота. Воскресенье.
Oh my God.
You forgot Friday.
I
mean Thursday. You forgot Thursday.
Is it четыре? Понедельник, вторник, среда, пятница. Wait.
That's Friday.
Среда is a Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
And воскресенье is Sunday, right?
Воскресенье is неделя.
Is this русский? Nevím, ještě не. I don't know, man.
To je similar, ale není to je
Pondělí. Úterý. Středa. Čtvrtek. Čtvrtek. Pátek. Sobota. Neděle. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Neděle je nedělat.
Sunday is.
Can't work tomorrow. Don't work tomorrow. Neděle je neděla.
Zítra
odpočíváme.
Oh, you don't. Tomorrow is.
Krábeme se na kulích.
You tomorrow don't. You don't.
We just.
Krábeme se na kulích.
We just care about our balls and our. Just relax. Our balls. Oh.
Wait, is it objivan? Relax.
Like.
In.
Obžerstva or.
Odpočívám. Takže není pracovní den.
Super,
není pracovní den. Neděle. Musíme. Ráno in the morning. Do.
Kostela.
Church? You have to go to church? Oh. She has to go to church on Sunday.
Na zdraví, pánové. Na zdraví.
Is that cheers?
Jo. Cheers. A můžeme
si tykat. Co znamená tykat?
Můžeme si tykat.
Ne, vy, ale ty.
Můžeme si tykat. It means like
we can
say ty.
Oh, říkat. Okay, because říkat is to say. Můžeme si říkat.
No, tykat.
Tykat
means okay, we are friends now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can call you your first name and say,
T.
But if I wouldn't be friends with you or not getting friends, you have to tell me Mrs. Marta or Mrs. Brunza.
Oh.
Right?
Marta is like
And then you
older.
tell me Vy pani.
Vipani. Yeah.
No. Last name. Vy pani Runzová.
Oh, promiň paní. Promiň paní.
Když uvidíš holku v Česku, v Praze a půjdeš na pivo a ta mladá holka a ty povíš jí pivo, ona pivo a ty zeptáš se, můžeme si tykat?
Můžeme stykat?
Yes. Můžeme si tykat.
Můžeme si tykat. Vypadá. No, not vypadá. Paráda.
Oh, paráda.
Yeah, myslím tím paráda.
To je paráda.
To je paráda.
Lehnout si na záda.
Co?
It's Czech song. But,
to je paráda.
To je-
Lehnout si na záda. To je paráda. It means
It's cool.
it's nice to relax.
It's nice to relax.
Like on your, like
Opět.
lay down on your back.
Opět, again.
Opakovat?
Or,
Opakovat?
say it again.
You want to repeat it? Opakovat?
Opakovat.
To je paráda.
To je paráda.
Lehnout si na záda.
Lehnout si
Na záda.
na záda.
This is záda. Záda. Your back, it's záda.
Záda.
Záda. No, it's záda.
Oh, I know. Legit. Legit.
Na záda.
Oh, okay, I got it. Because legit is the lay down.
Lehnout means it's one of these, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Lehnout si na záda.
Oh, can you napis
Napiš to?
píšte pro mě, prosím?
Jdu si zakouřit, hned jsem zpátky.
You're going to
Jdu si zakouřit, hned jsem zpátky.
you're going to smoke.
Hned jsem
To
zpátky.
je paráda.
Jsem
Zpátky.
Patky.
Lehnout.
Co
I
znamená?
don't smoke, I'm right back.
Oh. To
Si zakouřit, hned jsem zpátky.
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 To je v pořádku.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, to je paráda. Lehnout si na záda. Oh yeah, I like that. So it is cool that I'm going to relax. Zítra. Yeah, to je paráda. Because the paráda means cool. Yeah, that means cool. Yeah, paráda. Actually, there should be an accent right there. Paráda. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Můj vnuk.
Můj vnuk. Education?
No. Můj
Oh,
vnuk.
your. Wait. I know vnuk. Oh man, I think I know this word. Můj vnuk. My.
Vnuk is
Your.
grandkid.
Grandson.
Oh, I knew it. Yeah, vnuk.
Je hezký.
Hezký?
And vysoký.
Oh yeah.
Vysoký.
Jako my? Jako ja?
6'2".
6'2".
6.
6'2". Oh, 6. Ma 6. Wow. 6 to 7. 7.
On bude 16.
On bude 16. He will.
He's going to be 16 this month.
16 years old.
Oh, dang, that's big for 16.
Jo.
How tall?
6'2".
Hraje basketball.
Oh.
Košíkovou.
Košíkovou.
To je mladý Len Brown.
Košíkovou?
Košíkovou.
Košíkovou.
Koš is basket. Košíková je sport.
Košíkovou. Also, Maharaj Horayat Koshik. Mašra nějaký sport?
Já mám rád lední hokej a fotbal. Lední hokej je zajímavý, je rychlý. Lední hokej je rychlý sport.
Ale já jsem starý člověk. Hraju karty a tak. A dívám se někdy díva se na televizi a poslouchám rádio. Vidíš ma?
Love his reaction.
Muziku.
Můj děda je starý.
No, český rozhlas.
Český rozhlas?
Český rádio.
Český rádio?
Ano. Český.
A co tam kecají?
Podívat se na to, co se bude dít ve chvíli, kdy ta pravidla nebudou dodržována a co nejvíc v maximální možné míře.
Každý den? Poslouchám každý den.
Nám jde o to dítě, že nám
to je dobré pro tebe.
v rámci toho mu nabídnout pár
Studio stop.
A čeština je dobrá.
You know what would be better for you?
Co?
Listen fairy tale stories. That's how you learn English.
Yeah.
Pro děti? Kids learn.
Pro děti. Pohádky pro děti. Pohádky pro děti.
Fairy tale.
Pohádky.
Yeah. Movies from kids. Pohádky pro děti. Čeština v rádiu je dobrá. Je čistá a je dobrá. Ale čeština v hospodě je rychlá a není dobrá.
Proč?
Protože je slang.
Slang.
Ale v rádiu
ale myslím si, že slang je důležité.
To teda je, ale... to teda.
Yeah, so...
První lekce. Co vypravuje Viktor? Škola a kolej. Ten vysoký dům tady na náměstí je naše škola.
That big building is our school.
Good.
Dole je recepce, vrátnice.
Okay, that's the reception office.
Yes.
And then the dole je recepce.
Ano.
What was vrátnice?
Vrátnice, entrance. Like
Entrance.
Dilna, kancelář a jedna třída.
That's one class. The counselors in one class.
Vše třída je nahoře.
Our class is straight ahead or upstairs.
nahoře.
Vpředu je náš učitel.
That man is our teacher.
Yes.
Tin Pan, náš učitel.
Ano.
A kdo je ta hezká žena vzadu?
Who is that beautiful girl? And who is that beautiful girl, right?
Yes, one more, please.
Ta dívka je studentka jako my.
She's a student here like us.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Proč sedí tam vzadu?
Why is she sitting in the back?
Yes.
Because there aren't any free seats in the front.
Ano.
A ta budova vedle?
What about that building close to us?
Ano.
To je naše kolej.
That's our, was it nash toilet? That's our, was that our dormitory?
Ano. Jo.
Kolej.
Tam je náš pokoj.
That's our room or,
A také jídelna a klubovna.
and our kitchen and the club.
Yes.
Right?
Ano.
Jídelna.
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 Dining.
Dining.
Jídelna.
Třída.
Class.
To je naše třída.
It's our class.
Vpředu stojí tabule.
There's a chair.
Checkboard.
Checkboard. Checkboard.
Tabule? Yes.
Tabule. Yeah,
Je
tam také stůl a židle.
There's
Stůl
a
a židle.
stool and table.
Stůl
Also stool and table.
A židle.
And židle.
Židla.
Židla.
Stůl a
Tam je mapa a
There's a map
Mapa.
in the back.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Very, 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 very interesting experience I had there. Czech. Didn't expect that I will be able to get to check in this early. But hey, like I said before, Eric, he found the restaurant, and I had to make it happen. I had to make that move. I had to go up there. I literally drove 3 hours. 3 hours to Cleveland just to go level up the Czech. There were some other places you guys saw. Oh, excuse me. There were some other places you guys saw in the other video, but my main target was Czech. I had to do it. Wow. Not only that, there was a we didn't go to it, but there's an actual festival for Czech. They have this, not just a festival, it is like some sort of center, like some sort of cultural center. It's like you can take Czech classes. It's a culture class. They have a whole bunch of stuff. If you guys are interested, I'll post a link in the description area, but it's very interesting. Every year they have these events for Czech in Cleveland. So what I plan to do is go to one of those probably sometime next year. Just go up there and just level up and Czech the whole time, get a whole bunch of footage. But yeah, this was a really great experience. My first time speaking Czech with a native speaker face to face. It was a little bumpy in some places, but hey, I got the experience points. That's all that matters at this point. I got the experience points, and I'm looking forward to more level up experiences. So Marta was very nice, very open. This is something I want to really get into right now. Also, the openness. These people in a trust. We walk in there, random guys, just practicing Czech, and they just started opening up. Like it was just amazing. Then the guys you saw, he came in, he was shocked. And then if you notice in that video, he left his wallet on the bar. Like I'm sitting here, his wallet is literally next to me. He went out to smoke for at least 10 minutes. I think it was at least 10 minutes he left. And then Marta, she went back to cook the food. His wallet was right there, right beside me. What's the point of me saying that? The point is they don't know us. He didn't know me. I could have been, I could be a thief stealing stuff. He didn't know who I was. To leave your wallet next to a stranger is something. Like no one is just going to leave their wallet next to a stranger like that. I mean, I could see if we known each other, but he didn't know me. That's how open he was, and he was just trustworthy. He trusted us. He didn't even worry about, oh, these guys gonna steal my wallet, I better take it with me. And his wallet was fat. He had a fat wallet. So that's the point. Again, like I always been saying, people are generally open. They're nice once they see that you really have an interest in their language and their culture. It goes to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. I just couldn't believe it. I really, really couldn't believe it. And there was some political stuff she started getting into. I had cut that stuff out, but it was interesting. They closed at 9 o'clock. Okay, we got there like 8:15, around that time. Guess what time we got out of there? Midnight, a little after midnight. It wasn't because we wanted to stay and practice. They kept talking. They kept sharing stuff, like sharing history before they moved. They shared like a whole bunch of stuff about their transition over to the U.S. from the Czech Republic. They talked about communism and all kinds of stuff. How they lived in Germany. It was very, very, very interesting. What I'm gonna do, I mean, the footage. There's a lot of footage, but I'm gonna upload the raw footage, the original files, and I'm probably gonna do them by the hour, so you guys can just check them out. And I'll even put in the political stuff. Now there was a part that got cut out, like from my end, because my look-see died. And I think like I had a resolution, I had the highest quality, so they only give me like 3 hours to record. So I ran out of time, ran out of space, so I lost that part. But I think Eric has a clip where her husband came in. That's where I missed. Her husband had came in later on, and he sat down, and the conversation went on and on and on. It was great. It was a lot of English, but hey, I got enough Czech in that day. I used all the Czech I know. I got the experience points. Like I said, it was bumpy a little bit, but hey, that's all that matters. The only thing that matters is getting those points. Whenever you speak to someone, you use a couple words or phrases. That's experience points. That's more motivation for yourself. That hypes you up even more. You know, say, oh, I got to go learn more. I got to go learn more. I could have said this to her, but I didn't know it. You learn that, go back out in the battlefield and do it again. It's all about experience points, gaining those points, and eventually, you know, getting to a level of comfort. So yeah, this is just the outro video. I think covered everything. Yeah, so first Czech level up. I'm not sure when the next Czech level up will be. Maybe random, we don't know. But I know for sure sometime next year I want to go back up to Cleveland, because I want to go up there for two things. I want to go back and see Marta and her family, practice with them. And also I want to check out the festival they have. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. As usual, thanks for viewing, and I look forward to your comments or any video responses you may have.